Yes, spookies, welcome back to Tunic, and we are going to climb the mountain. Ish. Well, yes. I'm assuming that's where I need to go next after this absolute insanity of a game. What happened last time? That's not where I wanted to go. Maybe that's where the last secret treasure is? Maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. Other words that start with the letter P. Actually, let's put my thingy back on here. Let's do our familiar usualness. I think that gave us a page. Like, I forgot what, like, that one gave us. Hopefully this doesn't end. I don't think it would end the game. Like, I don't know what it's going to give us, but, like... Jeez, oh, Pete. This is a massive cipher, and I really hope I got it right. Because that took a long time. Alright. You guys ready for this? The golden path. Up. Left. Down. Left. Up. Left. Down. Left. Up. Right. Up. Right. Up. Left. Up. Right. Down. Right. Up. Left. Up. Left. Up. Right. Up. Left. Down. Left. Up. Right. Up. Up. Left. Up. Right. Down. Right. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Up. Right. Right. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Right. Up. Right. Right. Down. Left. Down. Left. Down. Right. Down. Right. Down. Left. Left. Down. Right. Down. Left. Down. Right. Up. Right. Down. Right. Up. Right. Right. Down. Down. Left. Up. Right. Up. Left. Down. Left. Up. Left. Up. Left. Up. Right. Right. Up. Left. Up. Please, for the... Oh my gosh. Please be right. Yes! Holy frick! No flipping way! Holy crud! There's the page! I bet you're the cover page! Oh my gosh. Oh, look, guys. The Tunic instruction booklet. English! Oh, blessed English. Dear player, you've come a long way, haven't you? You've probably found a lot of secrets. You bet I have. Maybe you stumbled across the hidden trophy room. I did. Perhaps you even freed every fairy. I did. We hope you've had fun, but there's at least one more thing for you to do. If this is your final page, you should pay a visit to a certain someone and share your wisdom. Thank you for playing. Keep this letter. You never know when it will be useful. Do not dispose of it or eat this document. That's the star. That's the star we have to dip in the water. That's the one that's been driving me nuts, right? That is because I've been staring at that right there. That's the star. Why are you saying shh? Be quiet. Alright, we completed the manual. Holy, is there anything else here? Top of the mountain, guys. I want my sword. There we go. Thumbnail. Top of the mountain. Top of the mountain. Yes! Oh my gosh. This nutso. Look at this insanity. This absolute insanity that I did. I'm so proud of me. And we still haven't translated the language, which is probably something we're going to end up doing this episode. Fudge on fudge muffins. Wow. Just absolute wow. All right, I know of a few places you can just like submerge in water, but they're far away. I'm gonna go down to the gold, that little crook. That makes sense in my head. That might not make sense to anyone else on this planet. Hopefully this is no. Hopefully this is how you get that last golden treasure. Maybe you should share your wisdom with someone. Share your wisdom. Like, the people, the spirits? Should I do it at nighttime? Is there someone else new? Maybe you should share your wisdom. Who would we share our wisdom with? Mother? We killed her. Well, I think it went back to like before us killing. Okay. We are in water for 60 seconds. Right? I wish I knew what that said. Now, I have not translated the language, so that's like a whole thing. If I need to completely... Why does it say shh? Because it's a secret? I should have timed it, but I did not. So, this has to be where you get the final... How you get the final treasure, right? And so, if we are in water for 60 seconds, on page 1... It's been 60 seconds. Has it not been 60 seconds? Alright. We're at 7:10. I'm gonna do this all over again. I'm trying to remember anything else I could think of that I know about this game. And it's crazy, so I can say all this stuff now. So, Game Ranks is a channel that I really, really enjoy, and they do like top 10, you know, hardest bosses, the top 10 the most unbelievable moments, the top 10 craziest Easter eggs in video games, right? Really, really cool channel. I've watched them for ages. And they had a video of like the top 10 like holy crap moments in video games that I watched like 2 years ago. And Tunic was on that video. So I knew going into this game that the Holy Cross was my controller. But I love that that information did not help me at all playing this game, right? I was waiting for it to come up. Like, oh, right, we're gonna use the Holy Cross. I'm like, it's mentioning it, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. And it's like, so even like knowing that spoiler did not remotely help me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, we have definitely been in the water for 60 seconds. Frick yeah. Okay, well that's a problem. Says the. Hey, guess what, guys? We're gonna have to translate this language. I bet that is the final golden treasure we don't have. I would bet you that. So, the time has come to officially solve this language. Now, I have my documents here, right? However, they have been kind enough to provide us with a template. So, this is the template. What the fudge are those numbers? I'd like to solve this thing and see for additional support and secrets. Because now that is also something that What? What is that? Is that another secret? Hold on a second. So if I take page 28, 40, 53, 51, like those pages. But no, there's no gold on page 53. But it's not the golden path. What's on page... Alright, hold on. It would be circular-ish. Is there anything that fills this circle out? What's on? Is there anything on page 40? Sorry, I mean, there's a lot on page 40. I would like to be able to translate and see what that says. But let's start here, right? We have a very, very good understanding of how this language works. It's hexagonal, and it's phonetic. I have quite a few solved here, right? Quite a few. Like, I can look at this and I know what some of these are automatically, just because we've been doing a lot of this. A lot. So, I'm going to draw out all... Let's see, should I do it in a paint document? It's just easier for me to do this this way with my pen. All right, dink, and then that's down. Is it just down one line or is it down two? I'm looking at the very top left, right? Okay, so even though, because when it's written out, it has a line through everything, so it's gonna be a long line. Okay, so everything's just like that, right? All right, and then we have that and down. We have like this. We have down and like this. We have down and right diagonal. We have top hat. All right, that's the first line. And then we have diagonal, down, boom, boom. Then we have like this. Boom, boom, boom. We have dash, down, boom, boom. We have a hat, down, the diagonal on the side. We have the two hats. I haven't figured out those yet. Diagonal down with a dash here. We have just a diagonal, and then the right-hand side diagonal. We have a bottom left diagonal, a bottom right diagonal, a nearly full hexagon. Down, boom, boom, and then the last one is a straight line with a right diagonal. Okay, now I know. Let's see, where is it? The second line. So I'm only looking at the top three, right? I'm only looking at the top three. I know the second line, the second symbol is ooh. I already figured that one out ages ago. Ooh, as in goo. Ooh as in goo. So that one's ooh. Alright, put it above the symbols. I know. Oh, interesting. Top right. Bottom. Third line, second symbol is I. As in the word I. So there's that. So I think these are all the vowel sounds. I as in I. Let's see. I know. Third line, second from last. That big full one. That would be O. Yes, that is O. Like, oh no! Which is literally what I wrote. I know. Line and then diagonal down. First line, second to last one, is literally third line, first one, is A. Like, literally, that's how you would say it, A. So, A. I know. What else do I know? Second line, first one is E. First line, last one is A. Oh. It's an sound because it's something, something. Like, it's the word itself, So that is, oh, hold on. But I have Could be a something cat. Oh. Those are tricky. I mean, it's an A sound. Something. An could be a down Not sure. Not sure about that. Not 100% sure about that, to be totally honest with you. Fudge muffin. I have them written down, but that's the tricksy little hobbitses. Interesting. But we can definitely use this. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm pretty positive. Now, I did also write down 3rd line, 4th one as ow. But I don't think... there's also a question mark there, so I don't think that's 100% right. Alright, and it looks like... So, those are the vowels. And then the bottom ones, the circles, are the consonants that go into the vowel sounds. So, let's write those down and see if I can do anything with that. So, we have... So, in circles. So, that seems like it would be down in a circle, right? So, this would be in the lower half. I mean, I could just write... They literally drew circles. So, let me just draw circles. What do we got? We have 3, so 6 in each. Okay. So, circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we do have quite a few consonants here, which is really good. At least I think we do. Alright, so this is on the lower half of the circle. Alright, and then we have like this with the lower half of the circle. Now this one's just everywhere. He wants to be all over the place. It's a star. That is not how that is written. Alright, he's got a little tree inside of him. I hope this all makes sense as I try to write this down. And then we have... So it's kind of like a clock, really. Alright, and then we have the Y, which I'm almost positive Y is the letter T. Actually, I am positive. First line, now the bottom group, the circles. First line, very last one, that Y, that's a letter T. That's a T. I know my T's anywhere. Also, first line, I know it anywhere, right? Let's see, hold on, wait, no. Second line, first one is D. Like, these are the ones that I'm like, oh, I can recognize just seeing this. Absolutely. Alright, then we have this and diagonal with it like this. Oh, that's a funky one. That, down, and like that. Down and diagonal. This way and down. Diagonal, down. Like that. Okay. Just got that. It's almost very similar. Alright, that might be my S right there. Because I know the S's, remember, they're backwards. Third line, second to last one, is an S. I'm almost positive third line, third to last, is also an S, but plural. Because sometimes they're flipped, but they're still S's. So I'm gonna write it down as S, plural. Let's see, hold on. Because, like, controls, that's when I wrote that down. So that one would be plural. I don't know if that's the case or not. Might be. We'll figure that out now, won't we? Alright, we got some chicken feet here. This all makes sense in my brain. It's a strange, strange place, I'm telling you, people. Alright, that does not go all the way down. Looks like that. That looks like a little man with hands on it. Alright, down like that. Up like that. Alright, all of the clock faces. And then just a straight line down. Okay. And again, it looks different when it's printed. Oh god, I thought I was almost out of paper. Or thing. All right. So, we have the N sound. We absolutely do. So, it's a diagonal first line, second symbol is N. I see it all the time. Now, I said a long time ago, yes, the last line, last symbol is an L. We see that all the time. Now, I have hypothesized... that would not be right then. Interesting. The letter L, the L sound... No, L is the bottom, so I got something wrong there, so I messed up. Because I went through a bunch of like, oh, that's what this is, but like going off of this, no, I was not correct on a lot of this. Okay. So now that I have everything written down, we should be able to go into some of this, some of the words that we now know, and pull all of that apart. Like, truly pull things apart. Knowing... Now, some of the first stuff that I ever did was from all of this stuff, right? So the sh. Alright, here we have a shield, right? Which would mean... Now, I said... Now, we have L and D, which we already have. Already have that, but and the E sound should be the around. Well, the sh would be the Y. Now it could be. Now I'm gonna be pertaining to this of like, oh, third line, fourth symbol, all of this because I have it written down. So I'm so sorry I can't like split everything. But we do have that Y and all of that. Let's see. So that would mean that this all around... No, that's an O sound. Yeah, anything that's wrapping around is the vowel. Right? And the insides are the consonant. Which means sh would be the third line, last one. Which is almost what I had written down. So this would be sh. And then the E, I have that as O. The O sound. So did I mess... Oh, wait, no. Back it up. Interesting. So that starts at the top. Oh, I have that written down. Silly spooks. Okay, yes. Consonants, third line, last one is sh. Okay, cool. Now this is potion. Oh, this makes things so much easier. So we have the wraparound for O, and I already have that. So that means diagonal and down. First line, fourth one is P. This makes it so much easier. P. So that's po. And there's the sh. Exactly. Po, sh. Okay, so that. Po, sh. Potion. Shin. In. Potion. 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 Sh. Is that an I then? Potion. Potion. In. That would mean that going to the vowels, first line, last one, would be I. I. How do I write that sound? I. 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 I as in in. I as in in. Potion. Yes. And then we have the N. So going from that, the dots we'll have to watch out for. All right, so roll, right? So we have the O vowel. I have that right there. Correct. So it's the line with the right up, line all the way down with right up. It's the fourth one, a fourth line, third one. That's an R. This is really cool. Which means that second word is an R. But I said that was I. Rin? Potion. Run! Run! Potion. 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 So that's run. That's roll, run. And then... wasn't it talk? It was talk, right? Aw. So that is the vowels. First line, second one is aw. Like shock and awe. Aw. I can read this, guys. This is nuts. Alright, let's go up here with controls. Our beloved K, which we have always known. That one is... second line, second one. That's a K. So, potion. I guess it's potion. Potion. Because it's controls. Control. It's a type of So, sha. It's more of an sound, like a light Alright, so I'm just seeing if there's trolls. No, we have everything here. Okay. Just wrapping it up. Now it's okay, now I understand. It makes sense of like, oh, okay, cool. Alright, so this was all... Alright. Wasn't it talk? Yeah. Talk to, right? So that's an ooh. We already have that. Talk to... It was signs. We got that. Signs. Yes. That was doors. And more. Okay. So, doors and more. More. You have an M and an R. More. Interesting. More. Door. Is it just... Unless those are just listed as two different things, right? Alright, let's put this in one at a time. So, door. So, it's up and then down. So it's got the hat down. Oh, interesting. So it's second line, fourth one, where it has a hat. If you're totally lost, I'm so sorry. So it's the symbol after the @ sign and also before the @ sign, right? So looking at the hexagon, because the hexagons are the vowel sounds. We have, it goes up in a hat and then down, but apparently it also has a little tick on the right, right? And that is the O sound. Door, more, O, more, O. So it's more of an O sound. Door, more, O. I don't know how, I'll just write door on it. And so, taking that out, we have little line and like this, which would be dir. Is that dir? Doze, mo, and more. It would have to be more. Do, mo, yeah, if you can't, but it doesn't have an R in it. It doesn't. Doors and more. So let's just look at the more, because that's easier. So if we take out the hat, all we're left is a bottom up hat. Is that M? That would be the first line, first one. M and mo. Japanese does that, where it will elongate a vowel to mimic an R sound. It's very bizarre, but like it kind of works. It will, for a lot of things, it will elongate the vowel to make, so that could just be M. And doors is the same, except, oh yeah, I already have the D sound. D. So it just doesn't have an R in it. It's just does and mo. Does and mo's. Does and mo. Okay, what else could we read? There were the cards. Things about secret cards. Use a card, right? Now we have you. Because this says cards. That says cards on it. Right? Yeah, that one's car. I figured that one out a while ago. So, car. So, the vowel would be a hat and a bottom hat? Top hat? Okay. Up hat, bottom hat. And then it has just cods. So, see, there's no R there. It's just cods. Cods. So, is up and down. Oh, interesting. I think I've seen that everywhere. So that would be in the vowel section, second line, fifth one. Cods. More of an sound. Cards. I'll put cards down. Cards. I'll put the words and that helps me. Cards can. Do I have the sound? Did I write that down? So that one, the first line right here in under cards. Cards can, because there's a K. So it would be done. But it's got a little dip on it. I put that as aw. Cards con. That's what it looks like, honestly. Cards con. Aw. Con. Ooh. Some of these are gonna end up being weird and be a lot of just putting stuff together. Playing Mad Gab? I mean, katakana's the exact same way. Okay, alright, one at a time, my dear, one at a time. So number 2, use, right? You. So I'm assuming line and down. Second line, second to last one is y. Makes a Y sound. Y. You. And then oo. We already have the oo. Yep. Use the. Now, the problem with the is I really don't know how it fits into this. I'm almost positive that that means the, right? But how to actually spell it? I don't really know. Because it would be line, down. Oh, actually, third line on the consonants, third line, third one. I think it's that, actually. And then it would have the Oh, never mind. I figured it out. So that's the TH sound. chicken foot. Chicken foot down. Use the... That's... Still T. Use the slot. S-l-ah. And we have ah already. No, we don't. Sl-ah. Sl-ah. Ah. So that's car. Ah. So this is ah as in slot. First line, second one. Use the slot. Okay. Use a coin. Number 3. Use a coin to... Right? 2. Yep. Use a coin to... So, coin. Oi. So that's an oi sound. It's... Interesting. So there's the K. So it's a top hat. A top hat. And then a bottom. A funky bottom. I don't have that. Oh, it's not a funky bottom. It's a top hat and a bottom hat. What? No, that can't be right. That's top hat, bottom hat is... Ah, that would say a kine. Use a kine. I guess there's no oi. Use a kine. Use a kine. Use a kine to do something. What are we doing? I don't know, but we're using a kine. This is absolutely Katakana all over again. Where's the golden path? That should here. All right, that should help us out too. The golden path. All right, we have that, but there's G. That's a hard G. As diagonal down. Okay, so diagonal right, and then down, and then splits into 2. All right, second line, third one, a hard G for G for gold. Gold. Do we already have D? Gold. That. Gold. Oh, den. Gold. Okay, so D. So it's just the bottom. Oh, we don't have that one yet. Cool. First line, third vowel. Golden. And as in golden. Did not spell that right, but who cares? And then we have path. I have that written down as aw, and I don't know why. Golden path. Where's my TH? Paw. Oh, that is not what I have written down as the TH. That is, in fact, another one that's right next to it. So this might be TH. The and path. The path. The path. The path. That's still a th sound. I'm very confused about the TH sounds. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Looking right under it, I now recognize it says, so page 49, right? Right next to it is 2. And the word next to that, to the left of that, I'm reading things backwards, ends with an N. I would bet you anything that says turn to page 49. Now, but it's got the dot. What is the now the dot flips things. Turn. Now that's not an R. We have the R. And that is not tune. It's not a T either. But it would make sense if that said turn to page. Now, vowel-wise, that's an aw. Ta, but line up. Line up is an N. Wait. Oh, it's D. Never mind. That's a D. Nod. Nod. Yeah, that's an N, actually. nod to page 49? We're nodding at a page. It does say nod, but there's a dot there, so I don't know what that dot does. We got a lot filled in. Alright, more things that I know. Right? I mean, we can just kind of go through little stuff. Things at the beginning seem to make a lot more sense. I don't think there was a whole lot over here. The Holy Cross. Game. A lot of stuff was the beginning. No, it's facing the other way. Make it a vowel. Wings? This right here. No, just bottom. Which one's just the bottom? Ah. Oh my goodness gracious on my lifetime. But it's cool. Got the golden path. Why are you circling things? Does that say sword? Oh. Yes, that is an S, so that vowel right there, because that's a D at the end, that would be or sword. Sword. So that tells me... Oh, I already have that door. Sword. Oh, that's... Okay, so there's not going to be R's for a lot of things. I find that weird, though. Is that just... Why'd you get rid of the top? Because it looks like the S plus... So the consonant plus the vowel. But it looks like you got rid of the top. But that's not how you write that. What? Why'd you get rid of the top? I understand sword. That vowel is ah, as in slot. But it's... Saw. Sock? It does not say sock. Wait, does it? I think it says sock. I don't know why it's... Socks? I swear to God that says socks. Is our name Socks? His name is not Socks. Get out of here. Is it? Ooh, hold on. Your handwriting is terrible! I can barely... So, to me, that ends with an M, so it could say gem. It could be writing out or a gem. But that's too much of a guess for me to put, like, definitively. Didn't this say guardhouse? 1 and 2. Maz? It says Maz. The third one. Under 1, 2, and then Maz? Ah. Going to mass? Still so much I don't know. But I'm trying to piece it together. I am trying to piece it together. I just need, like, little words that I can... Because these are locations, right? So we know these locations. We've been there. Maze? Maze? That says maze. The very last one. Maze... Column. Maze column? It says maze column. Holy frick, I'm starting to recognize these things. Okay, maze in parentheses column. I'm assuming that's the tower one that we went through, because these were the fairies, right? That's cool. That also says maze. Let's try to figure out the rest of these. And then maybe I can figure out what that dot is. Although that looks like a lot of them I don't have written down. So that's bottoms. I don't have a lot that just have bottoms. It could be an e. Oh, ke. Okay, so I'm looking in the parentheses, right? Right? Parentheses. So we have something. Ke. Kese. That's a s. And that's an e vowel. Oh. Ke. Yes, because, okay. None of the vowels, I always had a trouble knowing when you put them together, like what formed. None of the vowels have anything on the right-hand side. So if you look at the symbols in the parentheses, right? The first one, we don't know what it is. The second one is ke. The second one is se, but you see how it shares a line with the one next to it? That belongs to the one next to it because none of the vowels have anything on the right-hand side. So it's ke, se, and then that belongs to that third, which is line dash. Kese line dash. Line dash. I don't have that one. It's something. Kesemul. Kesel. Dang it. That's a lot. I'm figuring things out as we go along. The more I look at this, the more like I'm like, okay. Okay. That's put. Put, and then all the way around, put. I have that one. What is that one? Patrol. The third one. Patrol. The guy that's walking around. Remember, these are all the fairy ones. He's the guy that's walking around. And we had to figure out where he was going. It says patrol. Frick, this is so cool. The one above it is a consonant I don't have. It's O and ends with an S. And and they use it twice. That's a very common consonant, and I don't have it. That one is just a line at the top. A. Cane. Cane? It says cane. Yeah, it definitely says cane. Why? I'm not sure. Does it say cane? Yeah, it's definitely cane. Cane? I don't remember doing anything with a cane. It's so cool putting this together. Light. Alright, above secret gathering places. I ends with a T, so it says something light. Wait, I have that. Cos. Down. It's just down. So line down. Do I have a line down? T. It could be a T. Te. Castic? Castic light? Caustic? Caustic light? Like caustic? It's I wish I knew what these that were. I'm like, I don't remember which one was which, but I wish I could go back and do these again to see what they're pertaining to, right? Caustic light? Is that what it's trying to say? This is so cool. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. Nope, flip it upside down. It's gotta be upside down. Nope, upside down. What does the dot mean? I need more stuff before I can jump into the meaning of the dot. Like, just a few more words. A lot of the stuff at the beginning was easier to understand because we had a bit of context. So that's a sword. The second one, Hero's Grave. A sword lies. Something with a dot. The a sword lies. It might be like in the, but that doesn't make any sense. Could be at the, but what's the second word? Diagonal, down, and then down like that. I see that one right here, but I don't have. No, it's not that one. Oh, G. G. At. G. G. I probably sound like an absolute crazy person. I really hope this is interesting for you guys. Oh my goodness, I really hope so. It's a G at gur. Sword lies something the gur. What the fudge is that one? Is it this one? Gerv? Is this a V? So it's just Gerv? I'm gonna write that down. If it's supposed, like, why is it not grave? Where's the A? We have an A. Oh, the A's up there. It is Ave. Sword lies something the grave. Hey, I got a V sound out of that one. So, hey. You never know. You never know. Upside down is... No. Upside down top. Do we have an upside down top? The first line. East Forest. Something the... It's like with each new thing... No, I don't have that one. That's an N-S. Ns. Hold on. But I have that vowel, don't I? Uns. Buns! Tons! The buns! Beware the buns! You gotta beware the buns. My buns are burning! Oh my goodness. That says key. I can recognize that. A key. So that's... Is that use? Is that my Y? No, that's not the Y. It's close, but it's not quite. Are you sure about that? Down arrow. What's the other down arrow? I don't have the other down arrow. Don't have the L. Could be anything. Alright, so it's a top and a bottom, which is ah. Line down, down. Line d. Dock! Dock! It says dock! The dark tomb is dock! Just in case you didn't know, it is dock down there. Oh my gosh, it's dock down there, my dudes. Something a, and I'm assuming that's light. Okay, hold on. So, N, it's probably find. Oh, I don't have the F. I have an F up here, but I'm starting to think of like what I originally wrote down, like while extremely helpful, isn't extremely accurate. So, find a light. I bet the D isn't there. The D is not there, so it's probably just gonna be an F sound. So we have I. No, it's not I. It's all the way around. E? E. It's an E. E? Oh! Dock! Need a light. It says need a light. Dang it. I really hope that was going to give us something. It did not. Jets. Alright, come on. Just need some sentences. It's very dark. Dark and spooky. Wasn't this lock? No, that does not. That does not say lock. There was like a lock on that I did for here. Like focus, like press or something like this right here was... P. R. Do I have that? I do not. So that's press. So that says press, but that vowel, just an sound. I feel like I have a lot of those. No, I don't have an Okay, so the one that has the A on it, it does say press. And that is an as in press. That's what it says. Because I can read that first sentence. It says press to roll. Press to roll, my friends. Press to roll. Ooh, I do not have... Alright, that last one. E. K something. I do not have that vowel. 'Cause it cuts. That's interesting. Down. Just down? And then a line? What the heck is that vowel? Oh, the last one. In the vowel section, it's the third row, last one. So that second sentence there. Koi. Koi. Kai. Kai. Koi. K. Kai. What? It's a K. Definitely a K. No, it is not a K. Wrong way. Wrong way, Spooks. Wrong way. It's a V? Voy? Vi? Via? Vi? That's a V? No, it's not a V. It doesn't go down. It doesn't go down. Son of a biscuit. I have no idea what that word is. Oh, my brain's starting to hurt. We have so much filled in. Press and roll. No. Hold. That's hold. I remember that. So that's an H. Huh. Down. Ha! Last line for the consonants. Second one is H. Press and hold. So press and hold the... I don't have that. The and ten. Is it button? Press and hold the button? I think that's it. Press and hold the button 2. Press and hold the button to... Press and hold the button. Press and hold the button to run! Press and hold the button to run, folks! Oh my god. Okay, so that's button. So that's down line. Down like this. So for consonants, first row, fourth one is a B. We're really, like, there's a lot filled in. There's not a lot I don't have. Except the gosh darn circle. Gosh darn circle. Alright, press and hold the button to run. Something with a circle. Something else with a circle. Circle. That would normally be se. But it's not se, because there's a circle. And also, se isn't a word. Not a word. So this is actually a lot easier than I thought, or like it makes more sense than I thought. Aw, but that's a vowel, a consonant. S. Ooh, that's a lot that I don't have. Dang it. That one word, third line, first word has a lot of stuff I don't have, except the S. I always have an S. It's always an S. Interesting. Bottom chicken foot. Th. The. Thon? Than? Thon. Like, then? Thun? Thun do something? Oh my goodness. Wasn't there a lock on? Hold. Isn't that H, right? I just had that. I just got an H. Yeah, hold. Bottom chicken foot. Hold. this. Hold this. Golde. So it's like, it's this, but this. Hold this. Hold this. 2. Hold this. 2. Down. Hold this. 2. I don't have that consonant. But maybe I can figure it out. Hold on. Okay, so it's ux. So hold this 2. That's an with a K. An with a K with an ux. But that vowel is a rap, which is O. Hold this 2. Ux. Oh. So ux. So. 2. Try to think of what consonants I don't have as well. Bollocks. 2. Hold this 2. Yeah, I very specifically don't have that first consonant, but it is an O. Ux. Ox. Ox. Ho. Cuss. Is it an F? Focus? It's gotta be an F. That's an F. Use this to focus. I bet it says use this to focus on. That's an F. Okay, so use this to focus. That's an F. That's an F, my dudes. Focus on a... Because there's an N in there. And that is on. Why is there a dot? It says on. Like, that is clearly on. Without a dot. On. It doesn't need a dot. Use this to focus on a. Down on a O. Line. No. That's an N. Focus on a. Batman. It's one of my favorite shows on the face of the planet. 1960s Batman. So funny. That on focus on. No, that's not an O. That's I don't have that vowel on. So that's this one of the very few vowels I don't have 4 vowels. 5 vowels. And that's on a. Okay, what's line and to the right. Line right. B. And then just up there. Bye. 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 Okay, so it says bye. So we don't know the vowel, but it's nearby. That's got to be nearby. Nearby. E. It's going to be an E sound. Don't I have an E? I have an E. Nearby. On a nearby enemy. Or nearby something, right? But why... We already have an E vowel. Why wouldn't we use that? I wonder what the difference is. But that is definitely a near ear. E. Near. E. I don't know how else to say that vowel. Nearby. Ear. Ear. Ea. Ea. Maybe it's like Ea. It could be ia. I'm gonna put that down, and I'm gonna write down nearby. Because it could be ia. Like a nearby. Nearby, right? Ia. Ia. Yeah. On a nearby, we got a lot of stuff from this one. Bonk, and then bonk bonk. Doot, doot, doot. Where's my doot? Nearby does that say foe? On a nearby foe. I think that's like one of my first like big sentences. That's really cool. Hold this to focus on a nearby foe. There's not a lot. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 vowels I don't have, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consonants that I don't have. Not including whatever the fudge the... Oh my gosh, I thought it was much later than it really is. Not including the dots. Now, if I look at this right here. So let's see, because... Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I have to play Deltarune tonight. And controller, if you are acting up, that's going to make my life... Oh my gosh, look at that. No, controller, stop it. No. Controller, I'm turning you off. Turning you off and back on again. You gonna behave? Barely. Ah! I put it down. Oh my goodness. I need IT department. Alright, stay. Bad controller. Okay, so that says... I need more paper. That's what that says. So I want to switch it. Because to me, that would say I. And then it's S. S. So I sta. Come on. Where is it? Just that? What's just that? Huh? Oh, it's a K. I stuck. So it says I stuck. Aw, that's adorable. I stuck. But why would you switch that? The dot. Now, if I were to switch that and I don't understand why you would switch those around because you can't. Wait. No. Oh, it doesn't say I stuck. No, it's M. My stuck? If I switch the place of those, you can't put the tick on the bottom. You can't put the tick on the bottom. My stuck. Like, it would make sense if it was I stuck. Like, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Is it an apostrophe? Oh, is it an apostrophe? Oh! The vowel comes first. Normally, the consonant comes first. It would be my, right? The consonant always comes first. It's syllabic. Boom, 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 boom. Of control. The consonant comes first. If the dot is there, it's saying that the vowel sound comes first. I'm stuck. Okay, all right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm stuck. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's sometimes there's a closed-in dot and sometimes it's an open dot. I don't know if that's just how it's printed. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, for example, like the 3 keys, right? If you look at those 2 ones, it looks like one of the circles is open and one of the circles is closed. But is that just kind of like the ink? Because right here, it definitely looks like those circles are closed, right? Now, if I do it by vowel first, it says the golden path. That's a K, K, but it would be uck. But like, uck isn't a word. Which makes me think that the closed dot means something else. Right? Uck the golden path. Uck you. I don't know what closed dot means, if it means something else. Because it does look like there's an open dot and a closed dot. Or I'm crazy and I need glasses. That's cool. That's really cool. So putting that into practice, and this will be the last thing, because I know this is going on for a really long time, and I apologize. But this is just really, really neat, and I have so much. The first line, the very last word, right? Now, if we follow that part of logic, that would be, so it, doing it, normally it would be ne, but this one it would be en. So ens, that's an S, ens. All right, let's, and then dit is p, ens. Oh, right into one of the vowels I don't have. Ens, p. Let's see if we can figure out what that is. Ens, p. And then that's T. No. That's... Oh goodness. Ends... Shit. But... Oh, shit. But there's a line up there. Shit. Aish. Aish. And aish. Oh my goodness. This is a very complicated word that I just chose. And then it's n, but un, because the vowel comes first. And Asian. So Asian makes sense, right? Asian. And something Asian. And N? Am I sure that's N? Yeah, N. Explosion? Ensplosion? I wouldn't. Explosion. I would. That's definitely an N. And it's talking about cards. Ends. It's definitely ends. But that makes sense with the, do you see it like shun? That's a great example of it. The un, it's not na, it's un. So the vowel comes first if there's a dot. That's cool. So the one under it, right? Second line all the way over. The last one is the. The one next to it, it would be na, but with the little dot, it's an. Wait, is it on? On, the. On, not an, on the. Oh, goodness me. Okay. I have a lot here. I feel like we started off with a bang and then it turned into translation-ness. I need to stop because I have a live stream very quickly and I haven't had dinner. So I'm going to probably do a bit more of this. It's one of those things where I'm really having trouble what to do next, because honestly there's not a whole lot left to do with this game. I can sit here and translate this entire book. I can do it. I have the skill, I have the knowledge, and now I have what it is. That would take a very long time. Now, I would do it. I absolutely would. It would take a very long time. Now, if you guys want to watch me go through this and all that other stuff, then like let me, like this right here, I want to translate this. And looking at that, I bet I can. But as somebody who makes videos for YouTube, honestly, I don't think it sounds very interesting, the multi-hour task it would take to translate this entire book. It sounds like a blast, but to me it feels like I've already done the puzzles. I love doing this. This is so cool. But I have done the puzzles and I have solved the puzzles. So what I think I'm going to do, you know, we have so little that I haven't figured out. Bashing at this for another 30 minutes, hour, I would have everything, and I could sit through and tell you what it says slowly, 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 and we could translate that. That would take a really, really long time, and I don't think that that would be very fun. So what I think I'm going to do is, I believe the next episode should be the last one. I don't, unless more's going to explode and open up, but I think honestly we've done it. I think this right here is going to tell us how to get the last treasure chest, and from that I think we have to talk to Mom. But I think what I'm going to do is, after I figure out what this says by myself, I'm going to find the translation of everything. And I'm going to go through everything, and I'm going to tell you what everything says, and we're going to sit and we're going to read this book and all of this other cool stuff. And like after we like beat the game, right? Because I really want to know what the lore of this book is, and I think that that's a really cool thing to kind of go through it. So the next episode, we're going to get that last treasure chest somehow. And we are going to get that ending, the Golden Path ending, somehow. We'll see what the heck happens. And then I'm going to read all of this to you guys. But my gosh, has this been awesome. So yeah, unless something absolutely nutso happens, and unless I miss something big, last episode should be the last one. That's pretty crazy. That is absolutely crazy to me. I hope this is entertaining. I hope me sounding like a crazy person writing all this down. Like, look at that beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm so proud that we went from... Hey, sexy. We went from this nonsense, from zero, absolutely nothing, getting the word controls, to me going, yeah, I can translate that. I recognize these symbols. This is cool. This is a cool game. Very cool. If you enjoyed that as much as I did, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. In the description below is a link to my Patreon. You can help support the channel so we can continue to get awesome, amazing games like this. And help me, save me from this crazy person. Oh my goodness. You're nuts! I love you! I can't wait to see you guys. And what might be the last episode of Tunic. I don't know. We'll certainly find out. Bye! And a massive thanks to my Patreon subscribers for your support. You make this spooky, spooky heart filled with wonderful joy. Thank you.